Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back to yet another video looking at something related to the newest Call of Duty Zombies map, which is of course The Tomb. This is the gameplay trailer. I really wish it had been released a little bit earlier because I've got a stream in an hour and a half and I really don't have that much time to react to this today. Also, I'm sorry I'm not wearing any like flashy t-shirts or anything. It's actually quite chilly in my room at the minute. Now, first of all, I'd like to say that I may have been wrong in the previous video about the aesthetic of the map. I mentioned this during a little editing note near the end of the video, but basically after the previous trailer got released, they basically released a bunch of screenshots on the official website, basically showing us all of the different areas of the map, and a lot of the different areas actually did look pretty cool. The Dark Aether one especially, and I imagine we're probably gonna see that in this trailer. However, my point from yesterday still stands, because my question is, why the hell did they choose to reveal the part of the map that they did in that trailer and not any of the other locations, including the Dark Aether one, which would have gotten me really hyped? Genuinely, whoever has done the marketing for the zombies maps in Black Ops 6 genuinely deserves to be shot. Because especially considering the outrage at how basic Liberty Falls looked when we first saw it at COD Next, have they really not learned their lesson? Why would they show us the one part of the map that looks bland as hell? But anyway, my point about the bosses absolutely still stands, but regardless, let's get on and watch this trailer and see what the Tomb has to offer us. Black Ops 6 Zombies, here we go. Oh, fancy doors. Oh, so they're finally looking for the Sentinel artifact, are they? Oh, we got a nice open area. New trap. Death Perception is back. New weapons. Wow, okay. This is going in the right direction. We got some arrows in the walls. And we got the mimics back again. Now, apparently that's a war machine. We got the ice staff back. Looking sick. Sekhmet's Vigor still works. Whoa! That Pack-a-Punch!
Nightmare buried deep in the hush of the place.
Oh my god! Back the fuck up! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Now that is a Pack-a-Punch camo. Let's go! No more of that two-tone bullshit. Actually, I think that is a little bit two-tone, but that is a Pack-a-Punch camo, my god. Okay, genuinely, I may have been wrong about this map. I'll hold up my hands and say that I may have been wrong. But at the same time, they didn't show us any of this in the previous trailer, so I was just going off what I was seeing, but maybe I judged this map too harshly too soon. Honestly, I'm not sure there's actually that much to go over. We even mentioned about an artifact, so I think we may finally actually be hunting for the actual Sentinel artifact itself now, after however Citadel Day Morts ended. Hopefully I'll find out tonight, because I'm recording this on Friday the 24th, so tonight I'm hopefully going to be streaming Citadel for the final time and completing the Easter egg after 2 previous failed attempts. So this is the surface area that we saw in the previous trailer. Again, like even from here I'm seeing the weird door, and this is already painted in a better light to look more interesting than it was in the previous trailer. Again, it's the marketing team's fault now. Like, the way they painted the map, like the way it looked and all the locations that they showed us in the previous trailer, like, it just looked so generic. But in this trailer, it actually looks pretty fun. And now I'm genuinely actually a bit excited for this map. We got this massive open chamber here with a big green door. I think that might lead to the Dark Aether from what I can see through that portal, but that actually looks really cool. I wonder why it's green though. I wonder what, like, if that has any significance to anything whatsoever. We got this new Ether Lantern trap, Death Perception back again, called See the Machine. Now, I did want to make the point, this is a new weapon, and I'm pretty sure this is a weapon in Season 2, that's being introduced in Season 2. Now, I don't know whether this is just to promote the weapon as part of Season 2, or whether this is actually going to be in the map, in the box or something. I mean, it's a step in the right direction if it is, but it doesn't matter if it is or not because of custom classes, you know. As sad as it is, apart from wonder weapons, the mystery box may as well not exist anymore. Because, like, when I'm playing zombies, I just start off with an XM4 every single time, and most of the wonder weapons you don't get from the box anyway. Or you can get them from the box, but there are easier methods of getting them, which is honestly really sad. I'm genuinely still pissed off that they brought custom classes back again. So we got some new traps as well. That's always cool to see. It looks like we got some really cool... Yeah, like, look at this. This is awesome. Like, why did they not show any of this in the previous trailer? I mean, I'm sure not everyone reacted as viscerally as I did, but, like, what were they honestly expecting people to think when that was what they showed us? And... why would they show us that when they had all of this? I genuinely don't get it. Seriously, Treyarch's marketing team are fucking stupid. It'd be like showing us an initial teaser for, like, Origins, but only showing us the spawn room. Like, why? It's the first time we're seeing what is actually shaping up to be a pretty good map from the looks of it, and... the first thing you showed us was some really badly chosen footage of, like, the only part of the map that looks like a multiplayer map. But we got the electric mimic here. Again, it does look a little bit different, but again, it's still a mimic. It's not acceptable. And we got the ice staff back again. Now, I've just realized, I just caught that there. Right here. That is... Ull's arrow? That's the name of the upgraded version, isn't it? Because you can see the blades. And we saw in the previous trailer that the other version of the staff didn't have that. So, that does mean that we're not gonna, like, pack punch this thing. They have remained faithful, and it seems as though we are actually going to be able to upgrade it. Now, I didn't really talk about this in the previous video because I was so triggered with everything else that we saw. But it's very interesting, obviously, story-wise, that they're bringing the ice staff back. Because, obviously, the ice staff and the staffs in general were very entwined with our Primus characters. And a thing that I think a lot of people forget is that everything from the original universe, it wasn't, like, deleted. Everything from the original universe from World at War to Black Ops 4 is still in the Dark Ether. So while none of the characters are actually still alive, all of the objects and the weapons and stuff presumably are still here. Here as in, you know, there, within the Dark Ether. So it's interesting. Obviously, we've had stuff like the jet gun, and that's a little bit of a weird thing because obviously that didn't come from the Dark Ether. It just so happened that a bunch of people in the new Dark Ether universe happened to make the exact same weapon that the Transit crew did. But the ice staff is obviously a very integral sort of story-based weapon that relates very heavily to the Keepers and the Primus crew and all of the really important events in the previous universe. So maybe we are gonna start seeing some more references to the previous universe, or the previous multiverse, I should say. So that is going to be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing the sort of story implications of this map. So we have the upgraded ice staff, and Sekhmet's Vigor is a thing, and we can open a portal to the Dark Ether, which looks very good. Now, I have seen a screenshot that Jug is in the Dark Ether, so that means that potentially Jug is actually going to be quite difficult to get to, which I'd say is an interesting choice, and, you know, it does add some difficulty to it, and more difficulty in Black Ops 6 is always appreciated because there are a lot of different aspects of it that are far too easy. But the Dark Ether is looking very, very sick, as per usual. And again, that Pack Punch camo, that is good. I like that. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think that might be the amulet that we get at the end of Citadel. I've not completed the Easter egg, as I mentioned earlier, but I have seen screenshots of the ending, and I think that might be the amulet. So it's cool that we're using that to seemingly get into the Dark Aether. So yeah, that is the tomb. Okay, you know what? I am actually excited for this. I think this is the map that I've been the most excited for out of Black Ops 6 thus far. This actually does look like it's shaping up to be a good-looking map. Obviously, we won't see until it comes out in a couple of days. Literally, a couple of days. 4 days. This isn't being released mid-season like Citadel was. It's being released day 1 of Season 2. So that is next Tuesday. So I will be playing this map for the first time next Friday. Which means I've definitely got to succeed in Citadel today, because I imagine that this map, even if I'm not doing the Easter egg on my first attempt, will probably contain some spoilers as to what happens at the end of Citadel. So everyone, I really hope you guys did enjoy my reaction to the Tombs trailer. I imagine we may also be getting the intro cutscene, maybe even like tomorrow or today for you guys when you guys are seeing this. But I am looking forward to this map now. I genuinely really am, more than any other in Black Ops 6 thus far. And once again, we can blame the Treyarch marketing team for being fucking stupid and showing us some really bad clips in the previous trailer. But if you don't want to miss any future videos or live streams on COD Zombies and anything else I'm doing on the channel, then make sure to go join the casual Discord in the description down below if you want to be automatically notified whenever I upload a video or go live, and the COD Zombies unofficial Discord in the description down below as well if you're a COD Zombies fan and you want a place to hang out with other COD Zombies fans. So thanks a lot for watching everyone, and I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Goodbye everyone.